So starting, I guess, in the stern of the boat, this is new for us this year. We have a 2.5-year-old and an 8-month-old. 8-month-old is pretty immobile at this point, but our 2.5-year-old is very mobile. These doors that open and shut have been really great. Just peace of mind when she's on deck walking around. Obviously there's still the open transom, but just, you know, reducing the areas that she can kind of walk off the boat. That's been great this year to have them on both sides. Then moving forward, so a few things that I really love inside the pilot house is, this is something that we've been fine-tuning our last few cruises, just all of the available storage, just being able to tuck things away and easily access them when we need them. This is, I think there are 5 bins that we were able to divide and then tuck in here just to keep everything tucked away, but still really easily accessible. You'll probably see in other videos, usually we have the table open, and we have a second chair for 8-month-old over here so the girls can sit side by side when they eat. When we're cooking, usually we have a grill right in here mounted off to the side. It's been really great. Just to give you a little bit of perspective, is this is the side door and then the grill is typically you know, stuck right there, which makes really easy cooking because I have access to the refrigerator, I have access to the 3 drawers, and I have also can easily tuck stuff in the sink. We use the grill primarily as a cooktop quite often right now, and usually that includes using hot pots and pans, and also putting down this door, and we usually have a silicone mat here just as heat proofing so we can put pots and pans and do prep work for dinner and serve dinner here. Obviously with a 2.5-year-old and an 8-month-old, having them at this table is wonderful, but they can like easily swipe things off of here. So when I'm prepping dinner, usually I prep and cook and serve over here, and then we eat obviously at the table. Moving forward, we have the head that you can close off, which has been really great. We just potty trained our 2.5-year-old, and being able to have a space that you can close off and contain what could be kind of messy sometimes. If you've potty trained a kid before, you know it's not all sunshine and roses, but being able to contain, and you know, we don't have any carpet down here, you know, if something happens, it's all good. It's really easy to clean up. It's really easy to access. There's no pulling cushions aside to access a toilet. It's just right there. So that's been wonderful. Also something we've used a lot this rather rainy summer is we just mounted command hooks here, and being able, this is kind of like our mudroom, and usually we have jackets here, life jackets here, for the girls, you know, when they're enclosed in the pilot house. Pippa, our oldest, doesn't have to wear a life jacket, so we just keep it right here so it's easily accessible. And then moving forward, this is where the girls sleep, and having these 2 lockers, they're really empty right now because we just came off a cruise and we really just cleaned everything out. But usually these are packed with, you know, diapers and wipes and all the clothes. The sleeping tents that the girls sleep in are tucked away in there. And then you can kind of see, because we kind of just shoved all the stuff around the edge, but tons of storage in the side. Like usually I have the diaper bags there, or I mean, this trip I had an entire umbrella tucked away to one side because I was like, it could be rainy, it could be really sunny. I have no idea what's gonna happen. So just the storage forward has been really great because it doesn't, you know, I can easily tuck away an entire diaper bag. I don't have to like take it all apart and then put it all back together. I can just put it, you know, in here, and it's totally out of the way and it's ready to go, which has been great. One other thing that I really just took advantage of this past cruise is when we were unloading, in particular at the end of our cruise, and then there was once or twice when we were just on the dock or on anchor, is I just tucked the girls down below with all the toys, and I cleared out the tents, and then being able to put this, you know, slide this door across, and then I could see them down below, but they had, you know, fresh air. I could talk to them, but they couldn't get out. That was really helpful because that meant Ben and I had full reign over the entire rest of the boat to tidy up, to do whatever we needed to do, but we could still see them. So this kind of built-in kid gate really came into play in our most recent cruise, just giving Ben and I peace of mind that they were down there. They weren't getting into anything because we had kind of kid-proofed it, and we could get everything done up here. Now I want to take a minute to talk about how we keep our storage compartments organized. In particular, this one underneath the bench that's right next to the table. This is a really wonderful compartment. It's handy, it's big, and the issue that I've really run into is how to keep things accessible and organized. And this is something that we discovered during our most recent cruise, so just want to take a minute to share with you in case you find it helpful. So these are the Sterilite 15 quart, let's see if I can zoom in on the dimensions, bins that I typically use to organize our older daughter's toys, and I realized that they might actually be the perfect fit for this storage compartment, which they are. So basically what I've done is I've divided, I think I've got five bins total. I think I could fit one more. I've got 5 bins that I divided into categories, and then I packed them and then stacked them. So it's really easy to pull stuff out when I need it, but also to tuck it away. And then obviously them being clear bins, it's just easy to see what's in there and how much I have. So great for organization, great for inventory. And then obviously top tip is just to keep them labeled so someone else can follow your system, AKA my husband Ben. He can pull stuff out and not ask me, hey, where's the drinks, where are the waters, or where's the extra sound machine for the kids? So that's one of my favorite ways to keep this large storage locker inside the pilot house organized. So I'll put everything back in and you can see how it looks. So here it is all packed up. I've got 5 bins off to the left-hand side. It gives me a little bit of room on that upper deck for just an extra basket for some more drinks and odds and ends, and then a stack of cups. So again, this is that big, large storage locker next to the table in the 37 in the pilot house. That's a top tip for keeping it organized these days. Let's take a minute to talk about kid gear. We have 2 girls. Currently, the youngest one is 8 months, the oldest one is almost 2.5. So this is geared at little kids and babies, but here are a few things that we pretty much always have on board, whether, we're going out for the afternoon or for a 4-day cruise. This is what's always kicking around. This is just a waterproof blanket. This is a Little Helper brand. It's fleece and I think some sort of charcoal on one side, and then it's waterproof on the other. We use both sides. It's very absorbent on this side, it's water repellent on this side, so contains messes during diaper changes. It's great to lay on if you have any damp cushions to put the kids down on. Really, it's wonderful. We use it all the time. This is, I think, the standard regular side, and it just saves us a lot when it comes to spills and messes. Next up, you probably heard Ben talk about it. These are the tents that the girls sleep in. They're Juvie Gloo tents. We use the standard size. Our 2.5-year-old is pretty small, so she fits in it just fine. So we use the standard. I think it's either called standard or regular, not the extra large. We don't use the pad that goes underneath it. We just put it directly on the cushions, and that's where the girls sleep side by side in the forward V berth. Next up is the Inglesina the Clip On Chair. This is what we put on our table. We also bring it into restaurants when we go in. Do yourself a favor and get the tray. It doesn't automatically come with the newer models, I don't think, but it saves a lot of time and effort to clean things up, and to also, just throw stuff on the tray and not try to find a plate. And then last but not least, if you have a baby and you're breastfeeding, just bring the dang breastfeeding pillow. It makes it a lot easier when you're trying to wrangle a baby, especially when they're a little bit older, underway to feed them. I found it was worth just keeping one. This is, I forget what brand it is, but it straps on. It's worth just keeping it on board. It's easier to feed the kid when you're underway if you're not trying to simultaneously hold them upright and put them in the right position. We're on the 37, and I just feed our daughter Wally right here because it's, I can put my feet on the ground, it's easy to be stable, and the pillow just makes it really nice.